Hello everyone! Welcome to today's exciting DIY content. This time I want to discuss something unique and maybe not many people know. Imagine only with alcohol liquid and Nescafe coffee powder, cost-effective and of course environmentally friendly. How interesting, right? But that's not all, guys. If you are creative, this DIY liquid varnish can also be a profitable business opportunity. I want to first explain the function of this mixture of alcohol and coffee powder. So this liquid functions as a natural varnish for wood. What is varnish? In short, varnish is a coating liquid used to protect and beautify wooden surfaces. Usually, commercial varnishes contain chemicals which are sometimes expensive and not environmentally friendly. Well, here we replace these ingredients with something more natural, namely coffee. Coffee grounds contain brown pigments which give the wood a warmer, natural, and elegant appearance. Meanwhile, alcohol functions as a solvent and dryer, so this liquid quickly absorbs into the wood without leaving sticky stains. Simple but very effective. Pour the alcohol into a clean container. Use glass or plastic containers depending on what you have. After that, add just 1 tablespoon of coffee grounds and wood glue while stirring. Make sure you stir it until it is completely dissolved. This is very important, because if it doesn't dissolve completely, there will be lumps when applied to wood. If you see the mixture starting to turn dark brown, that's a sign that it's ready. But before using it, let it sit for a few minutes. Why? So that the coffee grounds that have not completely dissolved have time to combine with the alcohol and wood glue. This way, the mixture will be smoother and more even when applied. One of the advantages of this liquid is that the process is very flexible. You can adjust the color according to your needs. For example, for light woods like pine, use a smaller amount of coffee so that the results are natural. But if the wood is dark like teak, add more coffee to emphasize the original color. Very practical, right? If you see that the mixture still has lumps, don't worry. You can add alcohol little by little while continuing to stir until everything is completely dissolved. Do this slowly, because the finer the mixture, the better the results when applied to the wood. Now let's discuss the advantages. Firstly, this liquid is clearly cost-effective. You just need alcohol and coffee grounds, which are much cheaper than commercial varnishes. So, for those of you who like DIY projects, this is a very economical solution. Second, this liquid is environmentally friendly because it does not contain heavy chemicals, so it is safe for health and the environment. Third, the colors are natural and authentic, perfect for vintage furniture or rustic projects. Fourth, it dries quickly thanks to the alcohol, so the results can be seen immediately without waiting long. Fifth, this is a profitable business opportunity. The capital is small, but the results can be sold to the DIY community or wood craftsmen at a big profit. Once your alcohol varnish liquid and coffee grounds are ready, now we go to the application step. This process is very important because the correct application method will determine the maximum final result. Come on, follow the steps below. You can use a soft bristled brush, soft cloth, or small sponge. Choose a tool that suits the size of the wood to be coated. For example, for large pieces of wood such as tables, a wide brush will be more effective. But for small details like photo frames, soft fabric is recommended. If you want a more natural result, just apply 1 thin layer. But if you want a deeper color, wait for the first layer to dry first, usually around 10-15 minutes, then add the second layer. If there is a part of the wood that is not evenly colored after the first coat, you can repeat the process on that part only. Don't worry, This liquid is very flexible and easy to reapply without damaging the previous results. And here I will try to apply this varnish liquid to one more piece of wood. The process is the same as before. I apply the liquid evenly in the direction of the wood grain using a soft brush. Well, look, the color immediately appears and gives a warm and elegant brown effect. After a few minutes, the results start to become clearer. You can see for yourself, the wooden surface looks more alive with authentic natural colors. The results are truly amazing, right? And this is just from simple ingredients like alcohol and coffee grounds. Imagine if you applied it to your favorite furniture, tables, chairs, or even wall hangings. The wood not only looks beautiful, but is also protected. Simple, cheap, but premium results. Very cool, right? How about it? Interesting, right? With this simple mixture, you can not only beautify the furniture at home, but also open up new business opportunities. Imagine wooden furniture that previously looked dull, now looks more elegant and classy, only with ingredients that are easy to find, such as alcohol and coffee grounds. Plus, the process is simple, so everyone can try it at home, even those who are trying a DIY like this for the first time. And what's even more exciting, this liquid varnish also has great potential to be used as a business opportunity. With small capital, you can produce in large quantities, then sell them to the DIY community, wood craftsmen, or even online platforms. Who knows, this could be your first step to starting a successful creative business. So, what are you waiting for? Come on, try it yourself at home. Start with small projects like wood trim, then expand to larger pieces of furniture. Make sure you explore various ideas and techniques to get the results you like best. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, share, and follow, so you don't miss other creative ideas that I will share. And if you succeed in making this liquid varnish, don't forget to share the results in the comments column. I'm really waiting for exciting stories from you, especially if you have additional tips or tricks that can enrich this DIY idea.